Good morning. So today's video is makeup for work. So right now I just did my hair. I put it all in a little side bun and I just put this out of the way so that I could pump a little volume into it before I actually pin it over. Although I kind of like how it looks, but I just don't think it'll fly in the corporate world. Anyway, so I'm going to be showing you how I do my basic makeup for work. I work in a corporate office, so this is what I do every day. So first, start with a fresh face. Nothing on. Totally fresh. Anyways, you can moisturize if you want. I do sometimes, but I showered at night, so I moisturized before I went to bed. My first product is Smashbox Photo Finish. It's a green primer. It really mattifies your face and gets your face primed for all your makeup. I have shiny skin and I have kind of some big pores and some old acne scars, so this color correcting photo finish primer is my favorite from Smashbox. You can get it at Sephora in this small size for like $17 or large size for like $32. So anyway, just take some on your finger and you dab it around. I always start with my cheek because that's where I need it the most. And my under eye is pretty dark, so I always rub it in under my eye. So you just keep rubbing this in and dabbing until you're satisfied with the matting effect that it's created. And yes, I just put it on top of my mole. It doesn't hide it. And it doesn't leave your skin feeling oily, which I feel like a lot of primers do. It's just a nice, light primer. And you just need a really thin layer. You rub it all over, get your eyelids. Kind of helps conceal those veins on your eyelids. Okay. Now, in the past, I quit using foundation because I thought it looked really heavy. I was living in Miami and it was really hot, really humid, and I feel like I sweat it all off. So I switched to Bare Minerals and I really, really liked it. Then I moved here to New York and I've just been trying out a lot of different makeups. I found a discount makeup store, so I have a new foundation that I'm going to show you that I was at first very skeptical of. It's called Almay Smart Shade Makeup. This, and I chose the light because I'm fair skinned. This is the makeup that comes out white and adapts to your skin color. So it says. I was so skeptical at first, but I was at this discount makeup place. It was $5 instead of retail value, so it came with a free concealer, so I bought it. And now I'm in love. I never get the line down here or anything. So I'm just going to show you how I apply it. So just dab it on my finger, comes out white, and then you dab it on your face, and it starts to adapt to your very skin tone. Now, it's really light as well, and that's why I use my fingers to apply it. And I use the same method that I use to put on the primer, where I just start on one side of my face, get all the nooks and the crannies. And yes, I go all the way over because I have my hair up today especially, and I just want to make sure everything blends. But again, I said this adapts to your skin tone, so there shouldn't be a problem with having that nasty makeup line. See? No line. Alright, so I'll just finish applying this. And as you can see, it's giving a nice, even tone, adapting to where my skin is darker, where it's lighter, where I need more coverage. It just, I don't know how it does it, but it just senses. your skin. I don't know, it's kind of I don't want to say miraculous because it's not really miraculous. But as far as makeup goes, I think it's pretty good. And I have a pretty red chin normally, but this has great coverage. So I just kind of fan out from my T-zone up on my forehead. And kind of rub it in circles. Now you're going to feel like maybe it's not going to soak into your skin because you have that primer on. So it doesn't really leave the look of like a minefield if you have big pores on your cheeks or your nose or, you know, your chin. Whereas some foundation settles right into your pores and you can still see every pore when it promises full coverage. So, anywho. Oh God, 8:12. I better hurry. Okay. So, there is the Almay Smart Shade Makeup Color Light Foundation. So that's step 2. After the green Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Step 3. Step 3. For all you Germans. Step 3. Okay, it's the Almay Smart Shade Concealer. This came with the foundation. I also chose light because I'm so fair skinned. And I just apply it very liberally to my under eye area because I have a purplish under eye that I can't really seem to get rid of no matter what. I used to use the Cargo One Base Concealer, and again, it's kind of expensive. It was about $25 at Sephora. So since this Almay at my discount makeup store came with the foundation, I'm using it, and I really, really like it. So anyways, not only am I dabbing under the eye, I'm dabbing on the eyelid to help prime that more for the eyeshadow step coming up. But do you see the difference? It's just a little lighter, a little more concealed. So just dab that in under your eye. It's not that different of a shade because it is the Smart Match Makeup, but I feel like the concealer has a little more yellow in it maybe to help reduce the purpleness under my eyes. So I add the concealer. But again, it's sensing the shade, I guess, that it needs to be. So anyway, I just rub the excess in where I think I need it, under my nose where it gets red. Okay. Now we're ready for the next step.